Hi there, here we are with our patient Vito. He's here for a 10-day follow-up post-op. We did a max size case on Vito. When we do a max size case, what we do is we harvest our patients all the way from one side, all the way to the other side. His stitches are currently still in, and we're going to show you what those look like when they're in. So we harvested from this side over here. That's the end of that's the knot. You can see the little loops where the stitches are. And as you can see, it's already undetectable while the stitches are in. Once we take these stitches out, you won't be able to find this at all. So let's follow the entire way around. So that's what this stitch is in. Okay, all the way around. And here he is all the way over here. Now we're going to take these stitches out and then we'll show you again what that looks like. Hi there, how are you? We're here with our patient Vito. We did a procedure on Vito about 4 months ago. Now when we do a max harvest, what we'll do is we'll take the hairs all the way from one side over here, we'll harvest all the way around to the other side over here. This is Vito's suture line right here. You can see this little fine trace line. Now the great thing about 4 months is we're still very early. This is where that suture line starts. You can see that little line right there. Okay, this is Vito's suture line all the way through here. Okay, so you can see this line right here. That's the suture line. I'm going to follow this all the way around just to show the camera the entire suture line, because patients are always so concerned about suture lines, but that's it right there. This is the suture line. As you can see, it's undetectable. Vito, can I get you to tuck your chin down just a little bit? Okay, so that's the suture line here, all the way here. This is it. I'm starting to lose it myself. There it is right there. I see it. That's the suture line right there. Let's follow that around. It's the suture line there. So now you can see this little fine trace line. Vito could shave his head and you wouldn't be able to find the suture line. That's how well he took care of everything. But anyways, let's follow it all the way around. That's it. Continues here. That's the suture line right there. That's the suture line right there. And that's the end of it. This is the new hairline. We started from the front, we reformed the face, and then we built through there and worked as far back as we possibly could. It's all completely undetectable from your natural hair. And the reason for that is because it is your own natural hair, and we're moving it the way it's supposed to be moved. One at a time in the frontal hairline, those follicular units, 2-3 hairs behind that, and then behind that are those multiple follicular unit grafts that allow us to get the maximum amount of hair for our patients with the highest yield. So my friend, what do you think? How do we do?
If I don't get any more than this, I'm happy. I didn't think I was going to have this much, and it's only 4 months, so
awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that's what we call the tip of the iceberg. The great news is those new hairs are coming out for up to about 6 months, and then those new hairs need to grow. So he won't even have his final result for another about 6 to 8 months, and that's when you'll be able to see the full effect of what we did for him. Hi there, here we are with our patient Vito. Vito came in for a 7.5-month follow-up, is that right? 7 months?
7.5.
And we did one maxed harvest hair transplant procedure on Vito. And for those of you who've been following along, Vito's been a great sport. We've been able to film him several times. Let's show you how Vito's suture line came out. When we do that maxed harvest hair transplant procedure, we harvest as far as we can get from the one side and then go all the way to the other side. This tiny trace line, you can see this how it goes into this little white area. That's the suture line. Let's follow it all the way around. That's the suture line right there. Okay, so this is the suture line that we're looking at here. And let's just look at it the entire way. Vito, this came out absolutely perfect. That's the suture line right there. Okay, so let's follow that. There it is. Okay, so this is it here. And let's follow that all the way around. So that's where that line was there. You can see how it's got a little pinkness to it still. That'll, believe it or not, will all go away over time. And for patients who are concerned about suture lines, this is how a proper suture line should come out if you follow your instructions and it's done with the proper hands.